EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed, and that means we are set for football at Huntington Bank Field. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Cleveland. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. They'll look to throw here. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll set up a throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The 3rd down conversion successful. A gain of 11. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now the former volunteer, it's Dylan Sampson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
A gain of 9. It's 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
The Cowboys offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. Now, he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December, and he sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of rushing touchdowns. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to throw. May. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
That's another
Here's May. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Brown 17-yard line.
They'll throw with May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, it's May. Trying to set up a screen for Blue. Down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Cowboys are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now a play fake here on first down. This will be caught by Bruyn. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. Let's go. At the 38-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
This will be fielded at the 17. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here is May. He's got Mingo. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. They go play action now. May. He's got this to Pickens. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
13 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To the air, May. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
17 yards. Brings up 2nd down at the 6-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First down, Dallas.
Williams is in. Touchdown, Dallas. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Sampson. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try the left side. Sampson. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Sampson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll set up to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
Another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw here. Left side, he's got the tight end, Fannin. Touchdown, Browns! Harold Fannin from 4 yards out. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams head out for this next drive. And he continues to be a nuisance for opposing defenses that are tasked with trying to slow him down. He's currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. May looking to run, and not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete. And the Cowboys going to bring on Bryan Anger to punt on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes
he's got it at the 15. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff up the middle. Sampson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cowboys 9.
The man in motion is Brown. Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete right around the 8. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll try and run for it. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Dylan Sampson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboy
from the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 37.
Back to throw again. Completes this one to Pickens. So nothing doing there. And it's second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
They run it again with Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Cooper fast with the feet. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. It seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So they're defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And for the moment, this will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
He's got Njoku over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Osa Odighizuwa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Browns send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It's fielded at the 45. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And they go play action with May. And look at this. They give the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Browns are right back in this football game. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 11. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Osa Odighizuwa picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Mason Graham. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Looking to throw. May. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. From the shotgun, May with it. That is caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To throw, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
But you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those young.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Cooper fast with the feet. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. He'll swing this out to Sampson. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
He'll drop to throw. And a loose football. And some room to maneuver. And it's picked up by... And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is going to have a Browns first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
To number 46. It's a gain of 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Up the middle they go. Sampson. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. They're going to look to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Here's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, complete to Judy. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Checks this down to Sampson.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Now 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. This will be caught at about the 5. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
To number 3, Jerry Judy. 4 yards on the pickup.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Holding offense.
And they get Jack Conklin there, the right tackle. Third down and goal coming up here. Back to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Sampson. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. That one looks like he'll throw here. May looking to run. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They go with Blue between the tackles. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.